Hi, I'm Kate and you're watching Cupchairs Reacts. Today we're checking out Doors Half Open by Niklas. Niklas is 19, based in Berlin, and alongside producing music, he's currently doing an apprenticeship as a dental technician with plans to study dentistry later on. Music for him is also a way of processing personal experiences, which always adds an interesting layer to a project. So, Doors Half Open is described as a late night house track, and there's also an acoustic version of the song out there, but today we're reacting to the full production version. I'm just gonna jump in with an open mind as I don't have a ton of info on the track, so we'll figure it out together. Here's Doors Half Open. Nice pulsating rhythm for the intro. Lovely timbre. I'm a sucker for reverb, so that's really good. So spacious. Cool layering. Love the harmonies. Oh, it's a really catchy melody. Definitely a good hook. How minimalistic the instrumental is, but it's also so full at the same time. Like, I wouldn't want to add anything else on top of the song. The production is top notch as well, and mixing everything is really great. So this one comes in at about 2.5 minutes, and it opens really softly with these ethereal female vocals. They're used more as a texture at first, little ad-libs floating over a pulsing synth, and it immediately feels very mellow and pleasant on the ears. Then we move into the verse, where you get more pulsing bass synths coming in, some subtle percussion and soft pads filling out the space. I really love how tastefully everything is done here. The production is very clean and precise, and the mix is really supports that. Nothing is fighting for attention, even though the vocalist is clearly strong and capable. The vocals aren't trying to dominate the track, they sit inside the song rather than on top of it, and everything just works together really naturally. The reverb on the vocals is beautiful, and there's a lot of nice layering happening in the background. You get occasional harmonies in the chorus, but again, nothing over the top. Structurally, it leans more pop, I'd say, than straight EDM or trance. There are no big drops, no aggressive synths cutting through, no sudden left turns. It stays controlled and very intentional, and melodically it's definitely catchy. The only small criticism I'd have is that at times it's a bit hard to fully catch the lyrics, but honestly that kind of delivery works really well for this genre and this mood, so it never feels distracting. From what I did catch, the song feels like it's about loving someone cautiously, not because you didn't care, but because the emotional weight became too much. There's this sense of warmth turning into pressure, of holding the door half open emotionally and realizing that the strain wasn't coming from you but from the situation itself. It feels very internal, very reflective. Overall, this is a really strong track, genuinely well done. Go show Niklas Adam some support, check out his work, and definitely give the acoustic version a listen as well. There's a lot of heart in this project, and if you want a reaction or a review for your own band or project, you can sign up at Cupchairs.com or reach out directly. And I'll see you in another video. Bye!
I loved you with my doors half open.